everyone, and welcome back. This week we're going to be reading two books. We have If You Give a Pig a Pancake by Laura Numeroff, and by the same author, If You Give a Moose a Muffin. So we're going to read If You Give a Pig a Pancake first, and we'll get started. If you give a pig a pancake, she'll want some syrup to go with it. You'll give her some of your favorite maple syrup. She'll probably get all sticky, so she'll want to take a bath. She'll ask you for some bubbles. When you give her the bubbles, she'll probably ask you for a toy. You'll have to find your rubber duck. The duck will remind her of the farm where she was born. She might feel homesick and want to visit her family. She'll want you to come too. She'll look through your closet for a suitcase. Then she'll look under your bed. When she's under the bed, she'll find your old tap shoes. She'll try them on. She'll probably need something special to wear them with. When she's all dressed, she'll ask for some music. You'll play your very best piano piece, and she'll start dancing. Then she'll want you to take her picture. So you'll have to go get your camera. When she sees the picture, she'll ask you to take more. Then she'll want to send one to each of her friends. You'll have to give her some envelopes and stamps and take her to the mailbox. On the way, she'll see the tree in your backyard. She'll want to build a tree house. So you'll have to get her some wood, a hammer, and some nails. When the tree house is finished, she'll want to decorate it. She'll ask for wallpaper and glue. When she hangs the wallpaper, she'll get all sticky. Feeling sticky will remind her of her favorite maple syrup. She'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if she asks you for some syrup, she'll want a pancake to go with it. The end. Okay, so for our second book, we have If You Give a Moose a Muffin. If you give a moose a muffin, he'll want some jam to go with it. So you'll bring out some of your mother's homemade blackberry jam. When he's finished eating the muffin, he'll want another, and another, and another. When they're all gone, he'll ask you to make more. You'll have to go to the store to get some muffin mix. He'll want to go with you. When he opens the door and feels how chilly it is, he'll ask to borrow a sweater. When he puts the sweater on, he'll notice one of the buttons is loose. He'll ask for a needle and thread. He'll start sewing. The button will remind him of the puppets his grandmother used to make. So he'll ask for some old socks. He'll make sock puppets. When they're done, he'll want to put a puppet show on. He'll need some cardboard and paint. Then he'll ask you to help make the scenery. When the scenery is finished, he'll get behind the couch, but his antlers will stick out. So he'll ask for something to cover them up. You'll bring him a sheet from your bed. When he sees the sheet, he'll remember he wants to be a ghost for Halloween. He'll try it on and shout, "Boo!" It'll scare him so much he'll knock over the paints. So he'll use the sheet to clean up the mess. Then he'll ask you for some soap to wash it out. He'll probably want to hang the sheet up to dry. He'll go outside to put it on the clothesline. When he's out in the yard, he'll see your mother's blackberry bushes. Seeing the blackberries will remind him of her jam. He'll probably ask you for some. And chances are, if you give him the jam, he'll want a muffin to go with it. The end. So for our craft this week, I thought we could make our own muffins. And so all you need is construction paper, pens, and maybe pencil if you want, and markers and crayons. If you have a printer at home, and you can print out a muffin stencil for them to trace out, and then that way they can help you cut out the muffin. You could do that, or you can freehand it. Not that bad to freehand. You can just simply make the bottom of the muffin and then the top. I'll give you an example. I have right here, we have the top of the muffin and then the bottom of the muffin. And then that way you can just glue it on or tape it on, whichever you feel comfortable. After you do that, you can have them color it, put stickers on it, design them. They could practice writing their name on it. If you wanted to do maybe a game with it, you can have them, of course, an educational game if you want. It's simply, you can have an uppercase letter on the one part and then a lowercase on the other, and then you can have them mixed around on the table, and you could play a matching game. You could do it with this, obviously you go through the whole alphabet, but really fun matching game that you could do. Another matching game you can do also is with the pancakes. You can make, like Pig had in the book, you can make your own pancakes with them using exactly the construction paper that we had. You can cut out circles. I have here, you can draw dots on them again and have the number written on another pancake, and you can have them on the table laid out, and they could play with the matching game and try and match the number to the number of dots that you have on the other pancake. If you have multiple little ones around, this might be good. They can take turns. They can make a game out of it, of course, and see who wins. And also you can number other pancakes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 laid out, and they can all take turns if you have a plastic plate or any plate. And then you can get your spatula, and they can take turns layering. So this is number one down, and then go around, and someone else can put 2 on top of it. So it's a good practice on counting and numbers, but yet they can still color and cut out and help you. I hope you all enjoyed the activities and the book this week, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.